So hi everyone, I hope you're all having a great day. But before we start, let me ask you a question. Have you ever looked for something so important but you could not find it? Well, I'm sure almost all of us had at least one memory of looking for certain things but we cannot find it, right? That is because we often misplace them, or to put it simply, we forget where we put those things. To solve that problem, some people buy organizers, but unfortunately, some organizers are a bit pricey, so why not try making your own, right? Besides, if you know how to do your organizer, then it was like hitting two birds in one stone. You have your organizer and you are able to save money, right? So in this video, I am going to show you how to create our own personalized organizer. As for the materials, we will be needing scissors. Next is the cutter, and then of course the bottle cap, which will be used in designing our organizer. And we also have here glue sticks and glue gun. Of course, they come together, as well as the white glue. Next is the marker, and of course our plastic bottle and container, as well as soda cans. And as for the design, we have here colored papers, and as well as bond papers or scratch paper for that matter, because we will be needing this for the actual design of our personalized organizer. You can actually use crepe papers for other options, or spray paint for you to add color to your plastic containers and plastic bags. But it will always be up to you. Now the thing is, when you are creating your personalized organizer, you have the freedom to do it the way you want it to, and it will always be up to you and how it will look like after all of the steps. So as for the steps, it would be easy to remember, for there are only 3 main points. First one is the cut, paste, and the design. This is because the steps are repetitive, so those 3 terms are important to remember in creating our own organizer. So let's start. The first step is shaping the plastic container into your desired shape. You should trace a line around your container for it to be your guide in cutting it into 2. After that, using the cutter, cut it and then take the bottom part of your container. Using a bottle cap, trace a curve on the upper part of your container. This is for you to be your guide in cutting it by using the scissors. Using the glue gun or the white glue, as for my case, I use the white glue, paste the bond paper to cover the outside part of the container. You can also use the scratch paper for you to cover that. And after that, repeat to cut it using scissors by tracing the curves on the upper part of the container again. Repeat all the said steps on the other plastic bottles and soda cans. Also, you should know that in cutting them, you might want to cut them into various sizes for it to have multiple compartments. Now that you have your compartments, use the colored papers to design the containers. Cut them into different shapes. Another option in designing the containers is to draw on the bond paper or just add some colors on it. You can also use another design such as cutouts to add some color to your organizer. After cutting all the colored papers, use the glue to paste it anywhere, repeating the same action to all the other cutouts in order to cover all parts of the container. The finished one should look like an abstract puzzle pieces stuck together. You can repeat the same process on the other containers and cans, or you can also have another design. As for me, I use different designs for my other compartments, so it will not be dull. After designing all the compartments, use the glue gun for the plastic container and bottle to stick together. As for the other small compartments, place them in a stair-like position on the right side of the bottle. For other options, you can also add finishing touches by pasting a crumpled crepe paper on the lower part of your organizer. So now that we have our own organizer, we can now organize our things the way we want it to. And remember, in making our personalized organizer, we just have to cut it the right way, paste in order to organize, and design for it to be presentable enough. Knowing how to do your own organizer is actually an important thing, especially for people like me who tend to lose important things such as keys, medicines, pens, and such. And now that I think about it, by the use of the different materials such as plastic bottles, soda cans, and containers, we are actually contributing in saving our environment, since these are considered solid waste. So we would be able to reduce waste production by reusing or recycling these materials in order to create a new one for us to use, right? So it actually starts within us when it comes to that matter. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're all having a great day.